Catherine reveals Prince Louis's tearful words of comfort to the Queen's death. "Mommy, don't worry." It's been a few days since news broke that Queen Elizabeth II had passed away at the age of 96, and slowly people up and down the country and throughout the world are coming to terms with the death of Britain's longest-serving monarch. Prince William and Kate Middleton have broken their silence following the news. An official statement was released on behalf of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, or the Prince and Princess of Wales as they are now known, on their Instagram page, with the couple touching on the Queen's legacy and their own relationship with her. The message was written from William's perspective, though he shared some of his wife's connection to his grandmother. On Saturday, Kate, the newly titled Princess of Wales, shared a story about her youngest son's reaction to the death of his great-grandmother. A video has captured the moment the royal gave an insight into how she had broken the sad news to her 3 children of their great-grandmother's passing. The Princess of Wales revealed that her youngest son, Prince Louis, had offered her words of comfort following the death of Queen Elizabeth II. Video footage recorded by a member of the public during this time, viewed over 1 million times on social media, has shown Kate revealing the touching words of comfort offered to her by Louis, 4 years old, in response to the Queen's death. Quote, "The whole nation's having to be brave, aren't they?" she said to one mourner. "Don't worry, I have plenty of moments like this too. My little Louis, he's so sweet. He said, 'Mommy, don't worry, because now she's with great-grandpa.'" The reference to the young prince's great-grandfather comes after the death of Prince Philip, the Queen's husband of 73 years, in April 2021. "This just shows you," she said, referencing the large crowds, "just how special she was to everybody, all generations. Thank you for coming to pay your respects." That same afternoon, William released a statement on social media about Elizabeth, reflecting on her time as a regent, but also her role as a grandmother. On Thursday, the world lost an extraordinary leader whose commitment to the country, the realms, and the Commonwealth was absolute. So much will be said in the days ahead about the meaning of her historic reign. A source also said that the Queen has faith in William and Kate as future monarchs. Kate is always up for a challenge, believes in herself, and feels that she has developed the wisdom, courage, and strength to be a success, the source said, adding Kate and William were then in contact with the Queen about their future roles. The Queen feels confident that they can cross all the boxes to rule. A royal fan from London, who overheard the princess speak of how nice it was to see the brothers together again. "I felt so emotional, and I felt the Queen would have loved it. I just hope in the future they remain like that, and that the brothers come together, and the families." Queen Elizabeth II shared a special bond with her grandchildren. While the monarch rarely spoke publicly about her family, she did share several sweet moments with her grandchildren at public events, including official royal outings and royal weddings. While many of Elizabeth's great-grandchildren don't have as many public appearances as the monarch, they frequently steal the show at the ones that they attend. As the Queen celebrated her Platinum Jubilee at the annual Trooping the Color Parade in June of 2022, she was caught having a sweet moment with Prince Louis, born in 2018. The royal tyke stole the spotlight from his great-grandmother when he was photographed barreling past the Queen to ensure a good spot on the Buckingham Palace balcony. He then proceeded to make a number of animated faces, including seemingly screaming with his hands over his ears as loud airplanes flew overhead. Louis IV referenced Prince Philip, his great-grandfather, who died at the age of 99 in April 2021. He and Queen Elizabeth were married for 73 years, and he remains the longest-serving British consort in history.